to our Word of the Week. My name is Brooklyn Miller, and I, along with my husband, am the visual director here at Boaz Church of God. We are so thankful you decided to join us today. Today, I'll be reading out of Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, nor shall the flames scorch you. So this verse states that when we go through the fire, not if we go through the fire. On this earth, we'll have to walk through many fires. Many times in my life, I've been through the fiery trial of life, of sin, of consequences, and so many more. We all go through seasons of brokenness, pain, and burdens, but God states we will not be burned by the flames. As I've read over this verse, I've questioned, what are the flames for? If they're not here to harm us, then why do we even have to go through them? God has shown me that the fire isn't meant to harm us, but to purify us. When I think of fire, I think of wildfires. When a wildfire happens, many times it's nature's way of starting over. Wildfires clear out the dead to make room for the new. Wildfires allow important nutrients to return to the soil. Wildfires play an important role on the reproduction of plants. God is using the fires we're going through to clear out the dead in us. This allows us to start over brand new. The fire we're going through allows what He wants in us to return to our soil, and it allows His word to return in us. The fire we're going through allows God to refine us so we can spread our seeds and grow the kingdom. Many times the fires we go through is God giving us a chance to become the person that He wants us to be. Malachi 3:3 states that God will sit as a refiner and purifier of silver. This scripture lets us know what He is doing and who He is. When a silversmith purifies silver, he puts silver in the middle of the fire where the flames were hottest to burn away any and all impurities. The silversmith then sits there and has to keep his eyes on the silver the entire time it's in the fire. If the silver was left a moment too long, it would be destroyed. The silversmith then knows exactly when to take the silver out. When he can see his image in the silver, that's how he knows the silver is purified and ready to be taken out of the flames. God does the same with us. He puts us in the middle of the fire where the flames are hottest to burn away everything that needs to be purified. He keeps His eyes on us the entire time so we will not be scorched by the flames, even though it does feel many times that we are going to be scorched. He also knows exactly when to pull us out of the fire. He will not leave us in there a second longer than needed. When He can see Himself in us, that's how He knows that we are purified and ready to be taken out of the flames. These fires strengthen us. These fires allow us to walk fully in faith. These fires purify us to be exactly who we're called to be. As you continue throughout this week, I challenge you to think differently about your fiery trials. I challenge you to rethink how you view your trials and see them as a purifying, refining moment rather than a punishment. I challenge you to see these fires as God using you in ways you've never been used before. I hope you found this devotional to be encouraging and helpful in your walk. I encourage you to share this devotion with someone who needs encouragement this week. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.